people say stupid things. A woman come up to me in Bolton at Christmas. She went, "Excuse me, love, excuse me. Am I going the right way?" I don't know where you're going. I'll tell you this for free. I love that one. I'll tell you this for free. Put your money away. Believe you me. Me, when I get dragged in, you me, what about? You me, what's it gonna do with me? You me? I won't touch him with a barge pole. Who's got a barge pole? Who's got a barge? I won't touch him with a 10-foot pole. Oh, no. He's happy as Larry. Who's this Larry? Who's this Larry fella we can compare ourselves to? He's that happy. First things first. That's a belter. Come on, first things first. Really, let's have first things third, shall we? Went Connie's funeral just before Christmas. Really bad day, raining. Fine rain, touched through. Was kind of rain, that fine rain. It's trying. It's trying. It would if it could. Can't make its mind up. I didn't know what Corfu put on. Raining. They went to cemetery, they went back to a pub because they put a bit of a buffet on for Connie, not that she ate much. And there's always aunties and uncles there that you haven't seen for years. Aunties, not your proper aunties and uncles, just friends. And there's always an Uncle Knobhead. There's always an Uncle Knobhead. There's an Uncle Knobhead in everyone's family. There's one in ours, I'll not tell you his name, Jack. He's a sweep over. Smokes roll-ups, yellow stain thing, always setting fire to you when he's talking. Say listening. That's right. You're ignoring me, eh? I'm with the wife, I'm with the enemy. That's right. I just had a bypass. Touch and go. My heart's on its ass. Is it? Is that a medical term? He came into the toilet, he went, woo! Police here. Woo! Look at you, eh? Hey, you're shooting up, aren't you? No, I'm having a piss, actually, if you don't mind. Hey, how old are you now? 29. 29, woo! Catching me up. No, you'll always have that 25 years edge on me. I remember you when you were down here. Yeah, well, I don't want to talk about that, if you don't mind. They're all sat around having some buffet. And this woman said, ooh! Yes. Ooh! Did you see rain today at cemetery? Raining, I've never known rain like it. But when they lowered that coffin of Connie's, did you notice? Clouds parted and bloody sun shone. That were Connie, she were there, she did that. That were Connie. I said, what? That were weather? No, that were Connie, she were there. Isn't that right, Lena? That's right. I'll tell you now. I lost my Billy 5 years ago. He loved cheese and onion crisp. He loved them. Cheese and onion crisp. He couldn't get enough of them. Quavers, he loved Quavers. He couldn't move for Quavers in our house. He loved multi-packs, Quavers. And when he died, and they lowered his coffin into the ground, I swear on our Christine's eyes, don't, please. As they lowered coffin, God as me witness, an empty bag of Quavers blew across. That was Billy, he was there. When you used to have a video, everyone used to have their own tapes. I used to love that. My mum would have her tape, written on in biro, Mum's tape, do not use. Soldier, soldier, keep off. Thornbirds, leave it. My dad used to have a night of labelling. He used to get them stickers that you get free with blank videos and get on floor, put big light on. You're laughing. Do you do that? Get them little numbers you get free. Number 12, number 30. Who's all the threes off here? Eh? Where have all my number threes gone? I'm going to have to use a Beano, turn upside down and black the piss and end off, aren't I? Can't say nothing in this house. Yeah, you look your eyes, not your hands. I had a pack of 5 JVC, thieving guest. Used to buy them and all, video library cases. Do you remember them? They were like red imitation leather. They made your videotapes look like books. You put them inside. You used to put them in alcove in corner, all lined up, like Encyclopedia Britannica. In that wooden unit behind glass. Because my dad were a dwarf. His friends had come round. Hey, Mick, you're doing a lot of reading. They're not books. They look like books, but they're not. Come here.
The video, hey presto. Tape in there, video, always thinking.
E.T. that, pirate copy. We give that Ferguson video star to Nan and Grandad when we got a new one from Tandy, new video. And I remember going round one Christmas. Hello? We're in kitchen. I said, what are you doing in here? Have you had a row? No. I said, I thought you were taping Wizard of Oz. I said, we are. So why don't you go and watch it? She went, well, we didn't want to talk because it'll come out on video. My granddad used to put a cushion over the clock. When they went out, video clock, what are you doing? Putting a cushion over the clock. Why? I'll tell you why. Because if any burglars are walking past and they see that clock flashing, they'll be in and they'll bloody whip that thing away. And I said, whip it away. It took 3 blokes to deliver it. It's that big. You do that. Push it over the clock. Don't like needles as I've got older. That's why I've stopped shooting up. I don't like needles. I won't go to dentist because I won't have an injection. I lost a filling at Christmas. I lost Quality Street, toffee penny. Be warned. Be warned. Laugh. I'm suing them. I'll tell you now. And I'm suing M&S Blue Harbour for getting me into jogging bottoms. Giving me a false sense of security. So I lost the filling, but I won't go to dentist because I don't like needles. Anyway, left it and left it. It turned into a bloody abscess. Agony. It all came to an end when I sucked on a slush puppy at Thomasland. It's a drink, love. And I was going... I've got to get home, I've got to get home. I were in a people carrier with 4 under 5-year-olds listening to Wiggles. And I thought, I've got to get back home. So I piled everyone in car. I got on M6, Toll Road, back to Bolton. I had my money ready, £4.50. It used to be £3.80, robbing bastards. I went to the automated one, pulls up, agony with my tooth. Open the window. Hey, oh, it's electric. Those days are gone. Hey, none of that anymore. Electric. Opened my window, got me £4.50, threw it into the bucket, missed. How can you miss? It's that big. £3.50 went in, pound coin went straight on the people carrier. I'm like, Christ, so I've got to get out now. I can't tell a member of staff because there's no bugger there. I've got to get that much room, open my door, it's banging. I can't go forward, there's a barrier. I'm trying to get out and slide down, onto, and I don't know if you've noticed, I'm big-boned. So I'm trying to get down onto my knees. There's a car behind me, beeping. Wait, impatient prick. I'm on floor here, listening to Hot Potato, the Wiggles. I can see pound coin, it's right on the centre at people carrier, laughing at me. I ends up, I'm on my knees, and the floor's wet, it's that fine rain soaks you through. And I'm lying on the tarmac, on my abscess cheek. Reaching for this pound coin. I blacked out. Blacked out. I woke up in a 24-hour emergency dentist in Tamworth. And he were cross-eyed. He were cross-eyed, this dentist. Swear to God, I don't mean cross-eyed like that. You know, when your eyes meet in the middle. He looked past me. You know, sometimes you get them people and they're slightly boss-eyed. They look past you when they're talking. Awful, because when I woke up, he went, Mr. K, I'm giving it proper subtle, like... Awful, because when he were trying to drill, I thought he were going to go through me cheek. Because he's looking on floor, I'm sliding out chair like that.
What a nice lolly. We'll make her own.
Get that ice cube tray, top it, freeze it.
Come on, we'll make roller cola cubes. Roller cola cubes.
And I went out of bleach one year and almost killed my sister. Remember that? Did you know that? That were all fault. No, because... No, there's a reason, right? No, because we had a sale outside at Front Street. You know when you have a sale, you just put a blanket down in front, like a duvet, and you have like a sale outside your house. She's tried selling me Stretch Armstrong for 38p, right? I'd only had 2 stretches of it since Christmas. It's out there with a price tag round his neck. Magna Doodle, Looking Annuals, Millennium Falcon. There were no wrong with that, right? Evel Knievel were out there. They're all out, like... Do you ever have a... girls just make rose perfume. Did you ever do that? Did you ever do that? Rose perfume. Did you do that? Get an empty bottle of roller cola, right? This is what you do. Fill it up full of water, right? And put rose petals in it. And then sell it. I bet Avon lady was shitting herself, weren't she? My nan's fantastic. At 90 in December, she's still in her warden control flat. She loves it there. She's got a red rope hanging from a ceiling in front room still for emergencies. She only pulled it once when she had a wasp in the front room flying around.
Everything all right, Mrs. Kate?
It's not. I've a wasp here flying round Dougie. He's a big bugger. He's like a zeppelin.
He's got a cock and balls on him now. He's that big, this wasp flying around. And she broke her wrist, my nan. She fell in town outside Farm Foods. And she got up. Funny about that. You get your kicks casualty. She come on with 2 bags of shopping, went to the bus station, got a bus home, walked back to her flat with 2 bags of shopping. This is a different generation. This is cast iron. I'm lying on bedroom floor thinking I'm Christopher Reeve because I've fallen over a bloody shoe. Rings me up.
Peter, you better come up. I think I broke my wrist.
Thumbs aren't wrong way. I'm like, what are you on about? It's like a fly. I said, Nan, I'm on my way up now. Have you got any ice? Put some ice on it.
Oh, ice. Hang on.
Can you hear her banging about it, freezer like?
I've no ice. I've no ice.
Have you any frozen peas?
Frozen peas. I've got tinned.
No. Can't put tinned peas in a broken wrist. They're always falling over in the flats.
She said, did I tell you about Lena falling over and breaking a hip?
No.
Lena, she's fallen over and broke a hip.
Doctor's got her on penicillin.
He's what?
He's got her on penicillin. Penicillin, swear to God. She's great with the words, my nan. I'm going to try some of that orgasmic veg. I am. Took her McDonald's. Went, what do you want? I don't like McDonald's. I said, I know, but I'm bloody starving and we're here now, so just pick something. It's up there on that menu.
Oh, I don't know. I'll have a Whiffy. I'll try one of them Whiffies.
Wi-Fi. They're free. I'll have 2 if they're free. I'll have 2 free Whiffies. Let's try them. Get a couple of Whiffies.
Peter, will you slow down? Your driving's a bit erotic. You must think I'm going bloody sea lion.
She's quite technically minded, though. She's all right. Can you get on that face tube and talk to your friends? Face tube. They're all on that now, face tube, Peter. She's got a VD player, a thigh pod. She calls it a thigh pod. Where's thigh pod? Where's thigh pod? I give it for Christmas. She thought it was a cassette. She's trying to put it in a tape player. Won't fit this. This tape won't fit. It's not a tape, it's an iPod. There's over 1,000 songs on there, Nana. Honestly. All your favourites, Nat King Cole, Frank Sinatra, N-Dubs, they're all on there for you. Does it play records? No, it don't play. This is technology moves on, you see. This is what happens. It's like, I've still got videotapes. I can't get rid of them. VHS tapes. My wife's like, when are you going to get rid of all this shit in here? I'm like, shit, excuse me, love. I've every single police academy in that back bedroom. They're going nowhere. Okay. It's all Blu-ray now. Blu-ray were a bloke near me did pornos at back of a Nissan Sunny. That's who Blu-ray were. When I was growing up, Blu-ray. I watched It Gadget Show. They said Blu-ray is big in Asia. I thought, Christ, he's done well for himself. Like Blu-ray. But back at Park, with shell suits and pencil tash. Then you get the bill. Grab the bill, please. Love that. The international sign of the bill. Little signature in mid-air. Works in any country in the world, that.
or the little pad? They know what you want, but be careful. If you're going to get the bill, watch out, because basically you're accepting responsibility for adding up. Because I've been on lovely nights out, it all goes tits up when bill comes. No one knows who's paying. If you're on a works do or something like that and there's like 12 of you, are you going to split it 12 ways? What are you going to do? There's always some gobby cow takes charge because you've got a calculator on a thigh phone. I'm looking out here. Leave me alone, wait here. It's long divisions. 28, 23 each. 28, 23 each. That's including tip, Janice. £60 going in, £60 going in. 71, 8, 200, 200, 5's changed. There's £2 back to you. 354 change. Can we pay part card, part cash? I've got a system here, dickhead. Do you mind? You're disrupting it all. £5 back. There was some really nice girl on her own. Give you 30 quid. That can stay there because I'm not taking it. £30 can stay there. You didn't have any wine. You didn't have a starter. You didn't have a main meal. You only had a breadstick, then you went toilets an hour. Yeah. And it's your birthday. That can stay there. I'm not taking it. I didn't have door balls. Fuck off your door balls. Well, you're £2 there. Someone's not paid. I'm still short here. £2. I've not. They've what? They've gone. Oh, there's always some couple sneaks off early, tight asses, got a babysitter. You've got to watch that, that'll fester. They'll still be talking about that in 12 months, next Christmas, out again, a few wines. Yeah. You're going to pay this year, you're going to fucking slope off like you did last year. That was shocking, that. I expected a big explosion there. They must be left over from Bonfire Night, then. I used to love Bonfire Night. Me and our Julie and my mum used to stand at the back kitchen window with Acca Ghouls on. Mum would turn the lights off so we could get the full effect. And we used to have sparklers, used to light them at gas fire, stick them in between bars, and then when they light, oh, run outside quick, so you can write your name, Peter, Julie. And my dad would be outside with a tin, giving it at readers.
This one's called a tornado. This one's called a volcano. Jesus Christ. This one's called the Whistling Gypsy.
Right names they had. Traffic lights used to go red and green and then just fall over. What traffic lights do that? Putting rockets in sterilised milk bottles. Used to that. They still do sterilised milk. Do they? I don't think they do they? What, at back shop? At Offie? They do sterilised milk at Offie? I remember you sent me for sterilised milk. I used to have to go and get that. And fries 5 centre. That was my mum's treat.
Get me a fries 5 centre.
Quarter of midget gems to my dad. The walnut whip. And our off licence sold everything. And I mean everything. You could go in at 1:45 in the morning and get a canoe. I remember going in once, going, everything's Tony. Well, not so bad, you know, I'm still pissing blood. Diabetes, you know. Well, fair enough. A bottle of sterilised milk, please.
You know, last day of school, last day of term. I just love last day of term. You know, you
You can either bring a game in, wear your own clothes for 10p and bring a game in, like Kaplunk, or Tank Command, or Crossfire, or Mastermind with that Vietnamese lady on box. Remember that? Who was she? Who was she? Who was she? Or you can wear your own clothes for 10p. Do you want to wear your own clothes for 10p? Well, Mike, it's my uniform, it's not hired. This is my own uniform. I'm a mufti. And teachers, you went on a school trip, you see, you go on a trip, I mean like an LSD thing, I mean you go on coaches or something somewhere, and you go off somewhere on a trip, and then, you know, teachers used to turn up in the play clothes, they'd have like cagoules on, you know, keep laughing up there, cagoule, or blue jeans, are you a teacher? Really blue jeans, really bright blue, with massive turn-ups, huge turn-up, bright white trainers, really shit trainers off market, like gold or high-tech trainers. With flashing red lights on, bouncing down the road. Come on! You're on Coach A, you're on Coach B. Sir, you've not paid 10p. Ah, come on, let's go. Dinner lady's getting on, bit of cash in hand. Well, I'll do that. Escort for the day, got 30 quid, that'll do me. Come on, get on. Janice, Barbara, we're on. Auntie Sandra, not my real auntie though. Friend of family. Your pal on Coach, you know, I'll get on, and there'll be some, them girls would always pretend they were drunk because they'd had a cider lolly. Or a shandy. Have a shandy lolly or a cider lolly. They pretend they were drunk. I'm drunk, come out the end. I'm drunk, it was a backseat, grandma. Sit down. If you didn't go abroad for your holiday, then you had your holiday in England. Glorious, big 6-week holidays at home. Playing out till 11 o'clock at night. Flight nights, have a water fight. Get an empty bottle of fair liquid. Go out front street, have a water fight. I'm gonna want Mum, wash some pots. Wash some pots. I'm gonna water fight. Hurry up, wash some plates. I'm gonna water fight. Give me the It's full of suds, that. Why are you sitting at home? Squirting suds at other kids. Playing out in your slippers. How fast could you run in your slippers when you were a kid? How fast could you run in your slippers? Slippers are fast slippers. They're 3 quid slippers off market. They're fast. Oh, yeah. When they should give slippers out to athletes. I think that. Night slippers. They should give them out to we piss it at Olympics with night slippers. Because they're fast. When I used to run chippy on a Friday night in my slippers, fast. Steve Austin, slippers. Playing out, go outside, come in, ever come in really thirsty. Oh, I'm thirsty. Oh, I'm thirsty, I want to drink. Oh, I'm thirsty, I want to drink, Give me a drink. Have a cup of tea. What? Have a cup of tea. What a cup of tea for? That's the best thing you can have if you're thirsty. You're not even Irish, Mum. What's the matter? Have a good cup of tea. That's the best thing you can have if you're thirsty. A good cup of tea. It cools you down. Bollocks. Can you just see him at Wimbledon? Eh? Game, set and match. Can you get the kettle on for these lads here? They're gasping. Then you go back to school in September and you can't write. I can't write. What's the matter with me? I can't write. I can't write. 6 weeks of why don't you and your arms free? I can't write. Cannot write. What's the matter with me? Teachers, come on now. In assembly. Come on now. Quiet everybody, come on. Fingers on lips. You ever do that at school? Still talk. Fingers on lips, come on. You're not on your holidays anymore. There's like one lad with a lilo and trunks and a snorkel. What's all mean? Bloody hell, I got on my gear out here. Rub that cream in, will you?
Bullseye, Sunday afternoon. I used to love Bullseye, It were weird Bullseye because it was shit and it were good. Honest to God, you knew where you stood with Bullseye. And every week, my sister used to say, how did they split a car between them? When, you know, end of programme, how did they split a fitted kitchen with a chainsaw? Because usually on Bullseye, they were just two people. They weren't related. They were usually from a pub. A clever one and a darts player. There were two blokes, or two women. Usually couldn't tell whether women were blokes on Bullseye. Leanne, she bit dart player. It's stonewashed denim. Love and hat, tattooed on her knuckles, because she'd lost a finger. Valerie, a friend, she'd be answering questions. She were clever one, in maroon shell suit. 5 o'clock shadow.
Showbiz, Jim, showbiz. Showbiz I'd like, please, showbiz. Showbiz you'd like, showbiz you'd like. Okay, showbiz you'd like. Showbiz, Leanne. Woo! Spelling you've got, never mind. Spelling you've got. For £4. For £4, Valerie, could you spell hermaphrodite? E-R-M-A-U-T hermaphra. I'll have to rush you, Valerie. I'll have to rush you, son.
When they run out of time on spelling, do you remember Bully, who used to walk across bottom at telly with a big dictionary? What were all that about? What was that? What was that? Jim could see him. Thanks for that, Bully. Thanks for that. Jim smacked off his tits. Don't know what day it is.
If you're going to go to Alton Towers, go with a dinner lady. Oh, not now, but you can if you want, don't mind. They'll light your candle. If you go, or go with a pensioner. Go with a pensioner. Because they won't want to go on anything. And they always walk, I guarantee you, they just walk around going, oh, you won't get me on that thing. Go, right, hold me bags. I'll be back in a week. Get on this one here, get on this one. There's no queue. There's no queue. There's no queue, get on this one. No, there's no queue. You don't see 3,000 people at the other side of hill, queuing for about a week. Snaked queues. 1 week from this point. You go to Alton Towers now, though, and there's like rides like the Oblivion. That's not a ride, no, it's not nice. You queue up for about a week, and you have all that. Do you ride the Oblivion and live? You can't go back. All these special effects and strobe lights and things, and you get to the front, and you think, oh, it's going to be good, this. We're queuing for a week. And get there, it's like, T-minus 5 minutes to embarkation. And you think, oh, it's going to be good. And just for take that Hollywood shine off it, some lad from Midlands going, do you mind taking your price out, love? What? You take your price out. Why? Well, that's your. Now you'll just ruin the photograph for everybody else, you ugly bitch. Just take it out.
Bum ba bum ba bum ba bum bum. Okay, you're through to Bully's prize board. Valerie, Liam, come this way. Come this way, boys. Okay. Now you're £40. That's safe. That's going nowhere. Back pocket at Farrah. Now, you've got the time it takes the board to revolve. What do you want to do? You can ask the audience. Come on, ask the audience. What do you reckon? Well, we've had a right good day, you've had a right good day, you know. Really enjoyed ourselves. Just being away from centre for a few hours is a blessing, you know. Because Leanne's electronically tagged. No. What? We're going to gamble, Jim. We're going to go for it. We're going to gamble. Let's have a look at the prizes, shall we? In one, kids won't have to suffer Mum's roller cola anymore. With this fantastic soda stream.
And Bully's special prize! A speedboat. Always a speedboat. Where do they live? Tamworth. 200 miles at sea. When they used to lose on Bullseye, what did Jim Bowen used to say? Let's have a look at what you could have won, yes, my friend.
Let's have a look at what you could have won.
Kick 'em when they're down, Jim. Rub a bit of salt in with 'em, my friend.
Let's have a look.
He's bring speedboat on and show it 'em.
Bring it on, boys. Boom, 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 boom. Take it back now, take it back.
I'll not see that again. You've shit out. Take it back.
Let's have a look at what you could have won.
I always think you make a really bad priest a wedding, Jim Bowen.
I know you pronounce your man and wife. The pair invested in me. Gary, Julie. Okay, Gary, before you whisk Julie off to Tenerife, it's over there. Okay. Let's have a look at what you could have married.
Oh, you slipped up there. She's 16, she's Filipino. Take her back, boys.
Boom, 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 boom. Don't worry, you've still got your bendy bullies. And your £40, it'll take me the commercial break to count it out.
It's 40 quid, Jim. What is it in? 2p's? Sunday afternoons, then I'd get ready for school on Monday morning, have a bath, get my hair dried, watching Art to Art and Magnum. My sister would be upstairs in back bedroom taping Top 40 off radio. Do you ever do that on Sundays, tape charts? And try and stop it before he speaks. That's a skill, that. That's a skill. Ultravox beginners a non-mover. Oh, shit.
5-star rain and shines on 2 places. Oh,
Shit, come on. Do her own dance routines in a bedroom. Front of mirror. Take and leave us only, please. What's she doing up there? What's she doing? Dancing? I'll come up there and give you something dance about. Lady Jane, I'm trying to watch Highway down here. Got school disco on a Thursday night. Have a bottle of 2020 behind a skip. White lightning. I'm pissed that I don't give a shit. Come on. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around. Desert you. Too many broken hearts in the world. Too many dreams can... You're doing it wrong, watch me. We'll take the calipers off. What's the matter with you? Enjoy yourself. I won't give a fuck.
So you go on holiday and you arrive. First thing you should do is open your case and get out a tin of beans, right? Beans and sausage if you've got the money, right? Open them up and throw them all over your wall. All over your wall in your apartment, all the way down, right? And then go around your apartment and take the time out to find a cockroach or an insect, something like that. Find it, pull all your bedding back, put it in your bed, right? And then go around and take photographs of each other like this.
When we arrive, send it to Tom Robinson on Watchdog and you get your money back for your holiday. Or go and take a camcorder, get an holiday Smell. Film it all. Then people are like, oh, them people. When I arrived on the Monday night, my children were very tired. I took them into the bathroom and I decided to bath them. I turned on the tap and what can only be described as shit came out of the tap. I went to tell the manager and he assured me that it was perfectly natural for this time of year. My rep didn't want to know. By the third day, my children were starting to smell of shit. I was bathing my own children in shit. Go on! Next week, family cruise, fire, chaos. I had to jump from the top deck of the ship with both my legs on fire. That is not a holiday.
We used to watch television in class, and he was wheeling this massive television on legs. It were up there. 2 prefects used to wheel it in like prize in a game show. They were massive, like meerkats watching it like. With a video in lockbox, that'd have been nicked. Remote control and a wire. Systematic stood on chair with Ariel trying to get a picture. Can you see? Can you fucking see now? Can you fucking see? I would never have found the PE at school, me. I can see astonishment in your eyes, but I would never have found. We can get up here. Never have found. I don't believe you can be physically educated. They used to make us walk on an upside-down gym bench. Do you ever do that? You used to balance, walk along. Your weight's dropping off my nose, sister. I used to pretend I forgot my kit. I forgot my PE kit. Get something out of that bin in the corner. Fucking fencing mask and a netball skirt. Well. Forward roll. All change. The ropes. Get on the ropes. Get on the ropes. Oh, they've been on the ropes twice now, sister. Still on this pissing bench.
Took my mum for a big shop today. We always got Asda, because we can park in that parent and child bit at front of the shop. And with my mum, they don't put an age range on it, you might as well. You're right at front of the shop, it's belted. At least you know where you park when you come out. You're not like them dads that can't remember. I love seeing dads when they come out. They've no short-term memory. When cars park there and they come out...
Car's gone, bloody car's gone. Gee, car's gone.
They do that dad run that dads do, I love that, where they don't actually move any quicker. They just... Have you seen that?
Gee! Bloody car's gone. Sierra's gone.
You might as well walk. What's that?
Gee, bloody car.
It's gone. We've had it. I love seeing people meet running for buzzes and then they miss them and then pretend they didn't want them. What's all that about?
People are weather. Oh, it's too warm for me. Oh, it's warm. I like it warm, but I don't like it this warm. It's too warm. You know, there's warm and there's warm. Oh, I'm sweating cobs. What? What are cobs? I'm wringing, I'm wet through. Look at me. Oh, it's sticky weather. It's sticky. Clammy. I can't get my breath. Good! It's called summer. Have a Salerno and shut the cup, Bill, yeah? My Auntie Sandra was a dinner lady. When them pink ladies used to get at school, dinner lady. You know the one on the dinner break? Pink women, pink tabard, I love that word. Tabards and pink legs, pink heads, pink hair. Proper pink. You should go around playground, stop you having any fun. Walk round. Stop that, cut it out, you, quit that, don't do that, put that down. Three of them there were my Auntie Sandra, but not my proper auntie. And there were Janice and Barbara. And they'd go round, stop that, stop you playing army. Army. Stop that, you hurt somebody. I've got a stick for a gun. Who am I hurting with a stick? Oh, they're all in pain now, aren't they, lads? Lads have three noises for guns. And the worst, the shittest one, which were mine. Girls that, look how immature. Queenie, who's got the bally on? I haven't got it. Can't in my pocket. Yeah, them mature girls. Stop that, cut it. It used to come out if it rained as well. If you were playing out and they'd go mad, they'd have fits, they couldn't believe it. They'd be like, they'd get all hysterical. They'd see them, they'd be stood about 100 yards apart and they could feel it coming, rain. They could feel it coming, they'd be like eyeing each other up and down. They were looking like that, and they could sense it like that. Smell it, they could smell the rain. One big splodge. It's spitting! It's spitting! It's spitting! Everybody in! Everybody inside! It's spitting! Janice Barbara, get the kids! Get inside! It's spitting! Get inside!
Can't begin to Saving Private Ryan. Get inside! It's not funny. I'm not laughing. I'm shooting people.
I ran packed lunches, me. Packed lunches were 2 spam sandwiches and a Munch Bunch yoghurt in a Robin of Sherwood lunchbox, packet of salt and shake, Highland toffee, and a beaker. Mum used to give me a beaker with orange cordial with some cling film over the lid so it won't spill in my bag. You don't want that all over your books. You ever back your books? What are that about? Backing books? Come, get me that wood chip wallpaper from the side of wardrobe. Don't back my books here. I neglect to razzle. Back my books here. Keep me safe. Get alive. I used to love it when I went dining hall at school and someone would fall with the dinner. You just get walking back to the seat, you'd get some girl walking. Everyone would go, way! When they were sick, they used to put sawdust down. What were all that about, sawdust? There's nothing to see. On your way. Of course there's something to see. She's throwing up sawdust here. She's throwing up sawdust. Some carpenter's daughter. Look at that, shavings. Blech, shavings. Should be embarrassing bodies. She's a freak. They were doing that at school reunion about 10:30. Everyone were drunk. Sister R doing it. We're going around with a bucket of sawdust, throwing it down.
You ever dip your biscuit in your tea and it breaks? You ever do that? Do you ever, I swear to God now, you never get used to that. As you get older and you dip your biscuit in it, because you don't know when it's going to fall. And you panic. When it falls, it's like out of body. It's like slow motion. Like, Mom! Get a spoon! Me biscuit's falling in me brew! A real big sinking! Bastard! Burning the fingers! A real Italy! It's so... Rich tea are bad for that. Rich tea are the worst ones. They should be called one dips, rich tea. That's all you get, one dip. You feel like lining. They're the worst ones, rich tea. You have to get 4 together to get a good chance of getting a dip in. They've no backbone. I'm willing them to have a bit of backbone. Like, come on, oh, I can't. It's too hot. It's too hot. Ooh. Too hot. You're a biscuit, it's your job. They're on their asses, rich tea. And they're cocky. They're cocky, they don't even fit into your cup. You've got to bite it off and get them in your brew. They're not like hobnobs. You see, that's a different class of biscuit and hobnob. Hobnobs are like Marines, hobnobs. They're like SAS, they're like Steven Seagal at Biscuit World and hobnob. You dip an hobnob, it's like, again! Again! Dip me! Again! Dip me! Again! I'm going nowhere, me son! Dip me! Dip me! Dip me! They drink half your brew. They drink... Where's my brew going? Where's my brew? You don't dip me, I'll drink the bastard again! Again! You always leave loads of shit at the bottom of your cup. Yes, about.
He loved the sun, my dad, which always made me wonder why we always went Butlins for 2 weeks every year, and it always rained. Only time we ever saw my dad cry were at Butlins Filey. And when he trapped his balls in a sun lounger. Oh, yes. We went Lorette de Mar, it's over there, Lorette de Mar, and he got one of them, there were one of them white plastic sun loungers outside at pool, but it had a crack right up middle of it. Right, but oh yeah. Gets out at pool, sits on it, but he puts his weight to the back of the lounger, thus opening the crack. Well, like a man trap. Opening, didn't see a thing, everything fell through, just fell through. Plop, that was it. Got the family jewels swinging in the wind, no? You know you've been in water and they hang lower as well, but that far from concrete now, swinging down there. I went past him, my Lilo pissed me sides, didn't say a thing.
This is the life. Bit of San Miguel. Deirdre, where's my son at? That son's roast. Where's my son at? Pass me out there, will you, love? Pass me out there. Can't reach it, just pass me. Suffering Jesus.
Took 5 of us getting him back at ambulance. Towel wrapped round him, still sat on sun lounger.
Deirdre, go and pick my dick up. Get me dick, love. Pick it, get it quick for it rolls it pool. They can sew it back on, put it in ice.
Spent the next 2 weeks kicking his balls down beach.
Shops are bad when you go in shops. I don't like it when they start, you know, when they think you've got forged money and they make you feel, and there's a queue behind you, they start looking at you like, you know, they start holding up to the light, see if Queen's got a tash. Put it on that ultraviolet machine, you know. They make you feel, I went into one shop, I gave her a £20 note. She looked at me like I'd come into roast on Christmas Day and pissed on her kids. I said, hey, it's a £20 note, love, I'm not from Mars, so. When she gave me my change, I bit it, man. Just checking, love, it's not chocolate, you know what I mean? 2 can play at that game, Flower, People apologise for change as well. Can I give you all this change, love? Can I get rid of all this shrapnel? Can I get rid of all this shit on you, love? Can I shit on you, love? Can I get rid of all this? Oh, no, we're glad of it. We're glad of it, aren't we, Barbara? We're glad of it. We need it. Oh, you've come at right time. We're glad of it. I went to Chippy on a Friday night, right? Chippy tea, like you do. It's the law. I went in. I gave her a £20 note, this woman. Now, as she's putting it into till, she turns to the other woman who's serving behind the counter, right? Oh, hear me out. They do this in Greggs. As she's putting it in, she says to the other woman, £20 going in, Marion. 20 going in, love. I said, hey, mouth. There's 2 drug dealers eyeing me up for me change here.
He's got £17 change, that lad.
I'm going to be lying up Front Street in a minute, covered in peas, winded. Oh. Hey, they don't do peas down south. I went down south doing some shows, went to a chippy. I said, chips and peas, please. We don't do peas. You what? We don't do peas. They don't do peas. They don't do... That's my friend, he's outside through the window. You've got to talk like that through glass. They don't do peas. Curry sauce, curry sauce, curry sauce. You do curry sauce? Don't do curry sauce, mate. What? We don't do curry sauce. They don't do curry sauce. Curry sauce, no go, no go. Gravy, gravy. We don't do gravy. They don't do gravy. My friend come in, he said, hey, how's that out moist? How's that out moist? Forget it, we're going. £20 going in.
And if you miss any of these programmes now, not that you can, because they're looped every hour, you can get on Tinternet now, get an iPlayer or 4OD, you can download them to your thigh phone now. You can watch them when you go at work, your battery in the last 6 minutes. But my whole life's on charge. Are you saying I can't sleep at night for green flashing lights in bedroom? I'm like, Christ, I'm in spaceship. Texting, I've got that bad with texting now. I don't even give me mum 3 rings when I get anywhere anymore. I just text her the words, 3 rings, send. That's an illness. That's a disease, that. I got a silent call on my own phone. You know when they don't speak, and I was coming out of bedroom in the morning, I answered it. Hello? But I could hear someone breathing. So I knew they were there. I can hear you breathing. Hello? Can you hear me? I can hear you breathing. I thought, it's some weirdo. 2 can play at this game, dickhead. It's all right. You won a war, you've got a war. So I sat on stairs and I waited. Hey, I waited for a good 40 minutes. I sat there, and then it started freaking me out. So I thought, oh no, I've had enough of this. So I hung up, put it back in its holster in the kitchen. Anyway, I went off. I did some bits, like I bleached my cloths. And, well, you've got to. And then I came back after about 20 minutes and I picked it up again, and they're a dialing tone. So I did 1471, and they're a number. I thought, I've got you, bastard. So I pressed 3 and my mobile rang in my pocket. I must have bent down in bedroom, picked my slippers up and accidentally dialed our house. So now I'm sat halfway downstairs, listening to myself breathing via satellite. For 40 minutes, cost me £62 that call.
Oh, I'll tell you this one. I went to pie shop. I gave her a £10 note, right? And she gave me my change. She went, there you go, love. 718, you want your 2s, you want your 5, 10, 50 and 10's your change. I said, hey, what's that you saying to me? What's that? Counts change it into me hand. 718, you want your 2s, you want your 5, 10, 50 and 10's your change, love. Much obliged to you. Come again. That's just mathematical bollocks. What's that you saying to me? Do you want Piccalilli? I'd rather lick my own arsehole, love, if you don't mind. Piccalilli! What's that? What's Piccalilli? Don't eat anything that's luminous. You'll be drinking Mile next. Scientists don't know. I bought a steak and kidney pie. She went, there you go, love. Watch me juices. I said, hey. I want a pie, not your life story. What's the matter with you? Slimming World, red and green days. Who goes Slimming World? Slimming World. I went once. It's, if you don't know what Slimming World is, it's like Weight Watchers, but it's a quid cheaper. Red and green days. I went once. Methodist Church Hall in Bolton. Thursday night, all women sat round in semicircle. Let's have a look at you girls now. Big round of applause for Debbie. This week she's lost £1. I said, I shit £1. What's that? £1. Big deal. Cost me £3.50. Get in, what's £1? Shh. Joan, at the back. Any problems this week, Joan, love?
Yeah, I can't poo.
I said, oh, too much information, Joan. I didn't need to know that. I'm mixing a Nutrigrain here, dirty bitch. You want that? Carol, at the back. What's happened here, love? What's happened here? You were doing really well. You nearly had your half-stone sticker. What's going on, love? I'm looking here now, at my hand. And I'm worried. What happened?
Oh, we're doing really well. And it got to Wednesday. And I don't know. I just...
Come on, tell us, share it with the group. Come on. Come on, we're all nosy bitches. Tell us.
It got to Wednesday and I broke one of my nails and I had a fry-up.
Oh, we've all been there, girls. We've all been there. Give Carol a round of applause anyway for trying. Trying what? Cooking oil? That bitch. What's she tried? Don't clap her. Carol, take the C off chips. What do you get? It's up to you, love.
Then you go back to school in September and you can't write.
I can't write. What's the matter with me? I can't write. 6 weeks of why don't you and your arms frick? I can't write. Cannot write. What's the matter with me? Teachers, come on now. In assembly. Come on now. Quiet, everybody. Come on. Fingers on lips. You ever do that, Scoot? Still talk. Fingers on lips. Come on. You're not on your holidays anymore. There's that one lad with a lilo and trunks and a snorkel. What's all me? Bloody hell, I got on my gear out here. Rub that cream in, will you? The Auntie Sandra. Yeah, she in. The Auntie Sandra was a dinner lady. One of them pink women, them pink ladies used to get at school, dinner lady. You know the one on the dinner break? Pink women, pink tabard, I love that word. Tabards and pink legs, pink heads, pink hair. Proper pink. We used to go around playground, stop you having any fun. Walk around. Stop that, cut it out, you. Quit that. Don't do that, put that down. 3 of them there were my Auntie Sandra, but not my proper auntie. And there were Janice and Barbara.
and they'd go round. Stop that! Stop, you're playing army. Army. Stop that, you hurt somebody! I've got a stick for a gun. Who am I hurting with a stick? Oh, they're all in pain now, aren't they, love? Lads have three noises for guns. And the worst, the shittest one, which were mine. Slapping, innit? Slapping. Girls that, look how immature. Queenie, who's got the bally on? I haven't got it. It's all in my pocket. Yeah, them mature girls. Stop that! Cut it. It used to come out if it rained as well. If you were playing out and they'd go mad, they'd have fits. They couldn't believe it. They'd be like, they'd get all hysterical. They'd see them, they'd be stood about 100 yards apart and they could feel it coming, rain. They could feel it coming, they'd be like eyeing each other up and down. They were looking like that, and they could sense it like that. Smell it! They could smell the rain! One big splodge. It's spitting! It's spitting! It's spitting! Everybody in! Everybody inside! It's spitting! Janice Barbara, get the kids! Get inside! It's spitting! Get inside! All the playground children, get inside! Save yourselves! It's spitting! Can't begin to save him, Private Ryan. Get inside! It's not funny. I'm not laughing. I'm shooting people. You know, last day of school, last day of term. I just love last day of term. You know, you could either bring a game in. You run close for 10p and bring a game in, like a plunk, or Tank Command, or Crossfire, or Mastermind with that Vietnamese lady on box. Remember that? Who was she? Who was she? Who was she? Or you could wear your own clothes for 10p. Do you want to wear your own clothes for 10p? I might, it's my uniform, it's not hired. This is my own uniform. I'm a mufti. And teachers, you went on a school trip, you see, you go on a trip, I mean like an LSD thing, I mean you go on coaches or something somewhere, and you go off somewhere on a trip, and then, you know, teachers used to turn up in the play clothes, they'd have like cagoules on, you know, keep laughing up there. Cagoule, or blue jeans. Are you a teacher? Really blue jeans, really bright blue, with massive turn-ups. Huge turn-up, bright white trainers, really shit trainers off market, like gold or high-tech trainers. With flashing red lights on, bouncing down the road. Come on! You're on Coach A, you're on Coach B, so you've not paid 10p. Come on, let's go. Dinner lady's getting on, bit of cash in hand. Well, I'll do that. Escort for the day, got 30 quid, that'll do me. Come on, get on. Janice, Barbara, we're on. My Auntie Sandra, not my real auntie though. Friend at family. Your pal on coach, you know, I'll get on, and there'd be some, them girls would always pretend they were drunk because they'd had a cider lolly. Or a shandy. Have a shandy lolly or a cider lolly, they pretend they were drunk. I'm drunk, come out behind. I'm drunk, it was a back seat, where am I? Sit down.
That was shocking, that. I expected a big explosion there. They must be left over from bonfire night, then.
I used to love bonfire night. Me and our Julie, my mum, used to stand at the back kitchen window with our cagoules on. Mum would turn lights off so we could get the full effect. And we used to have sparklers, used to light them at gas fire, stick them in between bars, and then when they're like, oh, run outside quick, so you can write your name, Peter, Julie. And my dad would be outside with a tin, giving it at readers.
This one's called the Tornado.
This one's called a volcano.
Jesus Christ. This one's called the Whistling Gypsy.
Right names they had. Traffic lights used to go red and green and then just fall over. What traffic lights do that? Putting rockets in sterilised milk bottles. Used to that. They still do sterilised milk. Do they? I don't think they do they? What, at back shop? At Offie? They do sterilised milk at Offie? I remember you sent me for sterilised milk. I used to have to go get that. And Fry's 5 centre. That was my mum's treat.
Get me a Fry's 5 centre.
Quarter of midget gems for my dad. The walnut whip. And our off licence sold everything. And I mean everything. You could go in at 1:45 in the morning and get a canoe. I remember going in once, going, everything's Tony. Well, not so bad, you know, I'm still pissing blood. Diabetes, you know. No, fair enough. Well, a bottle of sterilised milk, please.
Sunday afternoons, then I'd get ready for school on Monday morning, have a bath, get my hair dried, watching Art to Art and Magnum. My sister would be upstairs in back bedroom taping Top 40 off radio. Do you ever do that on Sundays, tape charts? And try and stop it before he speaks. That's a skill, that. That's a skill. Ultravox beginners are non-mover. Oh, shit.
5-star rain and shines on 2 places. Oh, shit.
Come on. Do her own dance routines in the bedroom. Front of mirror. Take and leave us only, please. What's she doing up there? What's she doing? Dancing? I'll come up there and give you something to dance about. Lady Jane, I'm trying to watch Highway down here. Got school disco on a Thursday night. Have a bottle of 2020 behind a skip. White lightning. I'm pissed and I don't give a shit. Come on. Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna run around, desert you. Too many broken hearts in the world, too many dreams can... You're doing it wrong, watch me. We'll take the calipers off. What's the matter with you? Enjoy yourself. I won't give a fuck. Yeah.
Mum's got a card box. I swear to God, she gave Clinton's cards a run for her money with that card box, my mum. Everything in there, you name it. Happy 18th, pass your driving test. Sympathy, there's always a couple of sympathies in there. 30th, happy Hanukkah, wrapping paper, bottle bags, everything in that card box. Mum has a tiering system for cards, right? Main family, they go up top at mantelpiece, like brothers and sisters, you know what main ones? That's why I don't like these flat screen tellies, because you can't put your cards on them anymore. Cousins and relatives, friends, they go right bottom at fire. You know you're not doing well when you're behind man-sized tissues up next to tables, behind lamp. My Uncle Nobbed's been behind spider plants on windowsill for 4 years.